You know those spider webs you see in the morning, all glistening with dew? Have you ever stopped to, really look at one? It might seem like just a sticky trap for bugs, but guess what? It's actually hiding one of nature's biggest, most amazing secrets. We're talking mind-blowing science, super cool math, and some serious engineering. Ready to check it out? Okay, let's dive into this hidden world.
So, let me ask you this. How would you build a net that's stronger than steel, but with a thread that's thinner than a single strand of your hair? Seriously, think about that for a second. This tiny, almost invisible thread has to stop a bug flying at full speed without breaking. It totally sounds like something out of a superhero movie, right? But spiders, they do this every single day. So, how on earth is that even possible?
Well, you ready for the answer? It's gonna blow your mind. That little silk thread, pound for pound, it's actually stronger than steel. Yeah, you heard me right, stronger. But that's not all. It's also way, way lighter and super stretchy. When you put all that together, strength, lightness, and stretchiness, you get one of the toughest materials on the entire planet. It's like nature's very own super material. To really understand the web, we've got to meet the builder. And this is not just any builder. Oh no. This is a tiny, 8-legged engineer that solves some seriously complex problems with absolutely no tools.
Okay, check this out. This little guy is an engineer, but think about everything it doesn't have. It doesn't go to school to learn this stuff. It doesn't use rulers, get the angles just right, or calculators to do the math. Nope. And yet, it builds these perfect geometric structures every single time. How amazing is that? It's like it has a secret blueprint hidden right inside its brain.
So, how do they do it? What's the secret? Well, part of the magic is definitely in the silk itself, but the other part of the secret is the shape of the web. The design is just brilliant, and it's all thanks to some very special, secret shapes. Okay, let's break down how to build a classic orb web, spider style. Step 1. The spider makes these super strong radial threads that stretch out from the center, kind of like the spokes on a bicycle wheel. Then, step 2, it weaves a perfect spiral pattern to connect all those spokes. And step 3? Well, this is the genius part. Because all the threads are spaced out so evenly, when an insect hits the web, wham! The force spreads out across the whole thing. It's the exact same idea human engineers use to build massive suspension bridges. Spiders just figured it out first.
All right, it's your turn. Time to put on your shape detective hat. Look really close at the web on the screen. What shapes can you spot? Come on, you can see them. I bet you see some circles, maybe some triangles where the threads meet. And you definitely can't miss that awesome spiral, right? See? It's not just a random mess. It's a perfect pattern.
And that spiral, it's no accident. It turns out it's one of nature's favorite patterns. It's like a secret code for building things that are strong and don't waste energy. And the crazy part is, once you know what to look for, you'll start seeing it everywhere. Now, this special shape has a fancy scientific name, a logarithmic spiral. But really, all you need to remember is that it's a spiral that can grow bigger and bigger without ever changing its fundamental shape. For a spider, this is the perfect way to build a huge net to catch lots of bugs while using the least amount of silk. It's nature being super smart and super efficient.
And here's where it gets really wild. Spiders aren't the only ones who use this secret spiral. I guarantee you've seen it before. It's in the giant swirling clouds of a hurricane. It's in the perfect pattern of seeds in the middle of a sunflower. It's in the beautiful curve of a seashell you might find on the beach. It's even in the massive swirling arms of galaxies way, way out in deep space. It's like a secret blueprint for the entire universe.
Okay, so we've talked about the big shape of the web. Now, let's zoom way in and take a look at the tiny threads it's made from. Because trust me, the silk itself is just as amazing as the design. Scientists have a special word for what makes spider silk so great: toughness. But you can just think of it like a superpower. It's the power of being super strong so it doesn't snap, and super stretchy so it can absorb impact, all at the exact same time. It's the perfect combination. So how does it do that? Well, if you could zoom in with a super powerful microscope, you'd see that spider silk is made of proteins that are arranged like a system of teeny tiny microscopic springs. Some parts are hard and orderly, and they give it strength. Other parts are messy and coiled, and they're what allow it to stretch. It's this amazing, springy structure that gives the silk its power.
And just how stretchy are we talking about? Get this. Some kinds of spider silk can stretch up to 5 times their original length before they even think about breaking. 5 times! Can you imagine a rubber band that strong? That's what lets the web catch a fly without just falling apart.
So why does any of this matter? Well, because this stuff is incredibly useful.
Scientists are studying spider silk right now to try and create amazing new things for us. Imagine medical stitches that are stronger but can safely dissolve in your body, or lighter, tougher body armor for police officers and soldiers, or even artificial tendons to help injured athletes heal faster. The spider's secret recipe could really change our world.
Okay, now you know the secrets of the spider web. So, it's time for you to become a scientist yourself. I've got a couple of fun challenges for you to try. You in? Your first mission is to go on a spider web hunt. Look around your backyard, a local park, or even just in the corner of a window. See if you can find a real orb web out in the wild. And when you do, try to spot those radial threads and that perfect spiral we talked about.
And for your second challenge, become a spider engineer. Grab a piece of paper, a ruler, and if you have one, a compass. Try drawing your own perfect orb web. Start with the spokes stretching out, then carefully draw in the spiral. You'll see just how much precision it really takes.
So the next time you see a web glistening in the sun, you won't just see a sticky net anymore. You'll see a tiny engineer hard at work. You'll see those secret shapes and that mathematical spiral that echoes all the way across the galaxy. And you'll see a super strong, super stretchy material that scientists are still trying to copy. You'll know that you're looking at one of nature's quiet masterpieces.